What's up, guys? I got another Mustang video for you. Something happened that I thought was kind of neat, so I'm going to show you guys what this is and tell you a little bit about it and what I plan to do. So let's check it out. So what this is a 1987 GT, Mustang GT with T-tops. Now, this car is kind of special to me. I bought this car, I want to say it was 03, 02 or 03. I bought it from the original owner who bought it when it was brand new. And he had the car till then, and he took really good care of it and always kept up on everything. I had a whole stack of receipts that I got with the car, and I bought it from him. Like I said, I think it was 02, I want to say. I bought it because somebody had backed into the driver's side door and it was all messed up, and I guess he had just decided, you know, he was done with it. So I bought it from him, and I put that door on it there, which I never did paint it. I was young at the time, and I didn't really care. I just wanted to drive it and pound on it, you know how that is. So I put that door on there and just kind of painted it so it somewhat looked like the car, and pretty much just drove it. I had it for about 3 or 4 years. And one day I was coming home and I came to a four-way intersection where I had the right of way, and the people coming across had the stop sign. Well, the person coming across didn't stop, so I ended up running into the side of them, and when I did, it kind of, if you can really tell, it bent the whole nose of the car over to the passenger side. If you can see it looking down the side, you can see where the apron's all wrinkled. The frame rail is bent right in front of the shock tower there on both sides, and that apron's pretty well whacked. Bent, you know, it's bent pretty good. So what happened was, after the accident, their insurance company ended up paying me for the car. It wasn't much. I think it was like $1,800 at the time. And this happened in, well, it's been off the road since 06. Sometime between 05 and 06 is when this happened. So I ended up getting it from the insurance company when they paid me for it. They totaled it, obviously. And I got it back, and then I sold it to a friend of mine right after it happened. So he's had it pretty much since then until now. It is August 10th, 2013 right now. And I just went and picked this up yesterday from him. He's had it ever since then, sitting in his yard, pretty much doing nothing. I mean, the car is as it was when I sold it to him. The only thing he did do was he took the hatch off it and changed it for another one, because he had another car that needed a hatch, and this one here, as you can see, is crap. Still has my freaking plates on it, even from 2006. So this window here was broken out of it, unfortunately, and like I said, it's been sitting for about 7 years with no window in it. And man, this interior is not looking good. It's falling apart everywhere. And I mean, except for the seat being broke, like most Mustang seats are, that this interior was actually pretty nice. So unfortunately the interior is total crap now. I don't know what this was here. I'm pretty sure that that was not torn apart when I sold it to him, so it doesn't look like they actually took anything. It just, they tore it apart and the pieces are all in the car somewheres. So anyway, like I said, it's been sitting so long with no window in it, and I pulled the carpet up here, and as far as I can tell so far, there's a lot of water in it that I need to drain out of there, but the floors actually do not look like they have any rust under that carpet, as far as I can see so far, but we'll find out soon enough. I just wanted to get a video of this before I did anything to it, just to show this to you and show you what it is and tell you about it. So anyway, I ended up getting it back from my friend. I haven't seen the guy since pretty much I sold it to him, and I just happened to see him the other day, and I was talking to him and he said he still had it and he hadn't even done nothing with it. So we ended up working something out and I got the car back from him. A couple of things that are missing. I sold the original wheels off it ages ago, and it actually had some different wheels. The stock turbines are long gone. I have no idea where those even are, and these are just rims that he just threw on it, so it had tires on there. They don't even match, but motor still runs, surprisingly enough. I actually did just started it up. I drained the gas and put new gas in the tank and changed the oil and stuff like that, and I couldn't believe how easily it fired up after sitting for so long, and it actually still runs really good for being what it is, being sitting without being run in so long. I can't believe it's not locked up, but you know, I guess that's a plus. Motor has never even been out of the car, so it is still all original, untouched. 156,000 miles it has on it. Obviously I'm going to pull it out and rebuild it, because my plan is that I want to restore this car. You know, back, I think I want to do it back original, just because it is a T-top, and 87, the last year, pretty much the last year of the T-top, there was very few in the very beginning of 88 that they had left over from 87 that were T-tops. So an 88 is even rarer. The 87s are fairly rare. I mean, they're around, but there's not, you know, as many as there is like sunroof cars and stuff like that. So I know it is bent pretty good in the front, but I know you can buy the frame rails and aprons. I mean, core sports, you can buy all that stuff nowadays. So as far as I can tell, everything looks good from the shock towers back. It hasn't been bent, and there's no rot on these shock towers at all. And I have 4 of these cars in my yard right now, and every single one of them have rot on the shock towers. Well, I have 5 including this one. So like I said, the original owner, he never drove this thing in the winter time, and I did one time. I drove it in a snowstorm because it was all I had at the time. So I had just, you know, wrecked my truck and I had to get to work, so I drove it in one snowstorm, and luckily I don't think it really did anything to it. So anyway, I think first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to gut the interior out and pull the nose off it, probably pull the motor out, and, you know, assess what everything looks like and see what I can do for it. And I'll give you an update from there, because this is starting to get pretty long. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys are interested in seeing me restore this car. I know I've got other projects going on right now, but I think right now I'm going to concentrate on this one, because this car just kind of has some sentimental meaning to me. It was the first Mustang I ever bought, and and you know, I'm kind of attached to it, so that's the whole reason I want to fix it up. So until next time, guys, subscribe if you want to see me do this, and you know, comment if you have any questions, maybe some advice that'll help me out. You know, give me a comment, and see you next time.